Well, good morning all saints, and welcome to Weston-super-Mare. I bet you thought when you saw that video clip before this that I was already in Africa. Actually, I wasn't. As you know, I'm spending part of my sabbatical visiting growing churches. And 2 Sundays ago, I was in Reading and I went to a church called The Globe, which is a remarkable place. As you can see, it's a predominantly black church. It's led by a fantastic soul band and by the church leader there. His name is Bishop Dr. Joel Thomas, and that was Dr. Joel Thomas who was kind of boogieing away leading the service. And as you can see, they really know how to celebrate, and I had a great time with them. But the particularly inspiring thing about them was that the way they plant out churches, and it really is an international ministry. They've been planting churches out in Africa, particularly, also in the Caribbean and also in America, and they've planted out 45 churches now, all kind of based in Reading, which seems remarkable, doesn't it? So very inspiring. The last few days I've had an equally inspiring time, almost more inspiring. I've been here in Weston-super-Mare at a church called St Paul's, and this church is remarkable. It's grown remarkably. I think in the last 6 or 7 years it's grown from about 180 on a Sunday to about 350 on a Sunday, and it has plans to grow to 1,000 people by 2020. And how does it do that? Well, it's really got a focus on growth, but not to the expense of everything. It knows how to reach out to people who otherwise would be marginalised. If you look just behind me, this is the garden, the church garden, and it's used for people who are needing to recover from addictions, or they need to get experience of life. And this is like the fresh prospects of Weston. And they know how to reach out to people who are often marginalised. So a lot of people in the church congregation have come through programs which help them through addiction, that kind of thing. And what's wonderful is that not only are they helped through it and they come to meet Jesus, but also they're integrated completely into the life of the church. So they're helping in the office, they're getting involved as interns, they're going on to ministry. The curate here has a background of addiction to drugs and to drink. He's had a really difficult time, brought up in care. And so this is a church who knows how to reach out to the marginalised. And everything they do is missionally focused. It's been a really inspiring time, and I've learned a lot. What's also interesting is how every member of this church has an opportunity to play a part in that. So they've got very clear ways in which each individual can be part of the church's mission, and it's been really wonderful. Well, it's all changed for me next week. Next Thursday I'm going out to Africa. I'm going with a team of 2 others, and we are going to the Diocese of Bunyoro-Kitara, which is about 3 hours northwest of Kampala in Uganda. We're going to do a ministry trip. We're going to be doing a training course for the church in Uganda, which is going to be a huge privilege and a massive learning curve for me, I think. So I'm going to be doing that, and I know I'm going to receive far more than I give. And I hope to be able to send you some footage. So hopefully next time you hear from me and see from me, you'll be able to see what's been going on in Africa. Well, have a great week. As you can see, I'm still praying for you. I've still got my share in prayer, and I'm praying for you every day. So if you could be praying for me, that would be absolutely awesome. Anyhow, have a good week, and I'll see you soon. Bye-bye.